Welcome to ProMatrix Plus. Glad you could be with us today for this amazing international opportunity. And speaking of international, who can participate in this program? We're pretty much anywhere around the world. If you're in the Americas, Australia, Africa, Europe, Asia, just about anywhere. So, you know someone in another country? There are no territories assigned? Bring them on in. Let them know what we have for them and how they can benefit from our program. Now, I'd like to start off with some of the products. We're going to talk about 4 products today. This one is called publicsnaps.com and allows you to market yourself on the internet to the people that you want to market yourself to. The next product that we have is Advertise With Us. In your back office, you'll see a section where you can create banners, different types of text ads, and they'll be on a rotator. So when someone logs into their back office, they will see your ads. See, this opportunity allows you to promote all the other opportunities that you're presently working with. One thing that is really exciting is Facebook marketing. A lot of people say, well, how do I talk to people? Where do I find people? What do I need to do? They're just starting and maybe don't understand all the aspects of networking. This software program allows you to open the doors on Facebook to millions of users and get their attention and let them know about ProMatrix Plus. It really does a lot of the work for you. Then we have a tutorial with over 250 videos that you can watch and listen to show you how to market on the internet. See, it's great to get into an opportunity, but if you don't know how to spread the word and market what it's all about, how can you really grow? So the products are designed to help you succeed really in almost any business that you're doing right now. It's not just limited to ProMatrix Plus. Now when it comes to building your network, first of all, this is a 2x2 force matrix, which means no runaway legs. You're not balanced. Everything is set so you'll benefit more than you would in other types of matrices out there. So it's a 2x2, which means you and 2 levels. On your first level, there's going to be 2 people, and there's going to be 4 people on your second level. Then there's something that everybody loves, spillover. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video. And there's no board splitting. You see, when you bring someone into this opportunity, they follow you. This is a true follow me opportunity. So when you upgrade and you cycle through a board, because it is a cycler program, you move into another matrix. And we're going to explain all that in detail in this presentation. But the good news is, if you introduce somebody to this opportunity, they're going to follow you throughout all the phases, which we're going to discuss again later on in this presentation. Now, here's some more good news. No qualifications. You don't need to bring in a certain amount of people. In fact, you never have to bring in anybody. But I will tell you, if you want to cycle faster, which gets you your commissions, it's very beneficial to bring in a few people. Now, how does this all work? This is your matrix. You're out there, you're looking to find people. Now, the products that we talked about, and you'll see in more detail when you go into your back office to start using them, will help you build this opportunity. So you're out there searching for people. So let's say you find one person. Her name's Mary. Mary is going to be on your first level all the way to the left. And then you find Joe. Joe is going to fall in the same level, but to the right of Mary. You've now just filled your first level. That's how simple this is. But there's one more we have to look at. So let's take a look at that second level in your matrix. As people are introduced to this opportunity, whether you bring them in, or the person that you introduce to this opportunity brings them in, or even people above you, there's only so many positions they can fall into. And with the computer program that we've got, they have to go to the next row all the way to the left. So let's say Mary brings somebody in. Well, they're going to go to her left. And then Joe brings somebody in. It goes to his left. And other people above you may bring people in. You may bring people in. Mary and Joe may bring people in. And just 4 more fills up your matrix. That's it. Can't go any deeper. You get paid. That's considered a cycle. So you can do it. The people you introduce to this opportunity can do it. And the people above you can also help you fill your matrix. In your back office, you're going to see a table like this. And when you see the figure on the screen, that means nobody is in that position. And you can find this in the View Boards link all the way to the left in your back office, and you click on My Matrices or My Matrix. And what you're going to see here, when somebody comes in like we talked about, Mary will fill that first position, but you're going to see their username. You won't see the actual diagram you see here. Then you have Joe coming in here, and then the next 4 people that come in, filling up that second row. And you'll see that in your back office. And when it's done, you've cycled and you've been paid. And for level 1, it's $25, which was the cost of the opportunity. You just made all your money back, and some people do this within their first hour, that quick. Everything after that is profit. You see, you're not putting money into an account, letting it earn interest day after day after day. Then you let it sit there for a couple of months and the company's gone and you never took out any money. This is your money to take out right away. And that's something that's exciting about it. You're getting paid for the work that you're doing. Sometimes you're getting paid for the work that somebody else is doing, and that's what spillover is about, which we'll talk about soon. Now let's go through the levels and the phases. There are 2 phases. Phase 1 has 4 levels. And when you cycle through level 1, you're going to get $25 in your e-wallet. Plus, you're going to get an upgrade to level 2 and another re-entry into level 1. So you're going to start a whole nother matrix in level 1. Plus, you've got level 2 going. So now you have 2 matrices going at the same time. When you finish with level 2, you're going to get $60 into your e-wallet. That is your money. And you're going to be upgraded to level 3 and another entry into level 2. So now you've got level 1, level 2, and level 3 going. And every time you cycle, there's another matrix being created in each one of those levels. Level 3, when you finish there, you're going to get $100 cash in your e-wallet, plus an upgrade to level 4, and a re-entry into level 3. This keeps growing and compounding. It's amazing how fast you can grow within this opportunity. Then you've got level 4, which pays out $360 in cash into your e-wallet, plus an upgrade in phase 2 and a re-entry into level 4. And I'll explain how that phase 2 upgrade works on the next slide. Now that you're in phase 2, let's take a look at level 1. The last commission you earn from phase 1 and level 1 here on phase 2 is used, part of it is used to pay for the entry in the phase 2. So that covers your entry, and there is no commission on level 1. But you do get in phase 2 an upgrade to level 2. That's also included. Now you're going to start making some serious income with level 2. $500 will go into your e-wallet when you cycle, plus an upgrade to level 3. Now, again, this is a true follow me program. So the people that you introduce in the beginning, they're following you. You don't have to look for new people as you go through all these levels and upgrades. It's the same people. So when they cycle, they follow you into your next matrix. It's that simple. Now what happens in level 3? It's $1,000 cash in your e-wallet plus an upgrade to level 4. Level 4 is $10,000 cash. You see the big jump there into your e-wallet plus an upgrade into level 5. This is where it all gets exciting, folks. Watch what happens when you get to level 5. It's $15,000 cash in your e-wallet plus an upgrade to level 6. And again, this all started with a one-time entry fee of $25, plus you've got the products to use to help market this opportunity. Now at level 6, it's a $25,000 cash in your e-wallet plus an upgrade to level 7. Level 7, we double that, $50,000 in your e-wallet, that's cash, plus an upgrade to level 8. And level 8 is what everyone has been waiting for. You need to see the next slide to get to see what level 8 is all about. See, level 8, the payout is $1 million. You're asking, how can that be done? Well, from all the people that have gone in through different matrices of all the other people involved in this opportunity, that's where the money is coming from. As we re-enter and we level up, that money is put there so we can pay you out $1 million. Now, there is going to be a re-entry back in to phase 2. And you'll be phase 2 level 1. And the re-entry fee is taken from the $1 million. And that's $150. That's right, just $150 into phase 2, which is subtracted from the $1 million payout that you received for level 8 on phase 2. This is just an incredible opportunity. And again, that's one matrix going all the way through. How many matrices have you been creating as you have re-entries, and then you're also creating a new one with the upgrade? It just keeps growing and growing and growing. It's really unlimited on what you can make. Now, the big question people ask, what is spillover? Does it really work? Is there really spillover? Well, the best way to describe spillover is if you look at this spa here, it's spa's filled with water. You keep filling it up. There's no place for the water to go except spilling over the edge. Well, that's kind of like what happens in the matrix. Let's give you a better image on how you see this works with spillover. You're at the top of your matrix. And when you're at the top of your matrix, let's say you bring in two people, person on the left and the person on the right. Well, the person on the left just started. They haven't even had a chance to really look at their back office yet. But you have other people lined up ready to come in, maybe number 3. So where's number 3 going to go? Number 3 can't go to your first level because it's filled. So this person here is going to benefit from you bringing in number 3, and that's called spillover. You're going to benefit, and they're going to benefit, both of you. So positioning is important when you're in a force matrix. Now, here's what's really exciting. If there's somebody above you that's a networker and can bring in lots of people, they will also help you fill your matrix and the matrices of the people that you brought in. We're all working together, people above you and people below you and people next to those people. So everyone is working together to fill the matrix because we want, obviously, the cycle. So once this is done, 3 more people come in, you have cycled, you got paid again. Some people could possibly cycle without even introducing one person. That is possible, but I will tell you it's a lot faster if you introduce a few people. And with the marketing products that we've got, it should make it very easy. And the webinars, just invite people to a webinar and let the company do the presentation for you. Just have to be an inviter. That's it. We invite people all the time to parties, social events. Doesn't matter. It's easy to do. Just become an inviter. Now, getting started. There are a few ways that you can get into the program. One is through PASA, and these are called Payment Processing Centers. Then there's Liberty Reserve and Solid Trust Pay. Now, you also see on your screen Visa and MasterCard. ProMatrix Plus has a merchant account set up through Solid Trust Pay. So you can pay with a credit card without really being a member of Solid Trust Pay. You are going to want one of these e-wallets eventually so you can withdraw the money. But to get started, it's not necessary. Now, when you're using an e-wallet to process a credit card, it could take 24 hours. And if you want to put a little rush on it in your back office and support, just send them information that you paid through Solid Trust Pay, the merchant account, and with the information that they gave you, maybe the confirmation number or whatever there is there, send it to support, and I'll try to process your matrix position much faster because it's key. You don't want to start building until you have your matrix position activated. If it's not activated and you bring somebody into this opportunity, they may go direct to the company or to somebody else, but that's okay. It could be moved and corrected, but they have to cycle first. So make sure before you introduce anyone to this opportunity that you've upgraded, that you paid for your position, that $25 fee, and you're ready to go. In some cases, you're going to have to pay a fee of $2.50, which is a processing fee by that processor. Now when you're in your back office, in order to make that payment, you want to click on the finance link, which is all the way to the left of that page. So click on finance, and there'll be a place there, you don't see it here, where you can actually make your payment to get started. Once that's done, and you click on finance, you're going to see something really interesting here called Pay It Forward. Let's say you introduce somebody to this opportunity. They want to get started right now, but they're not getting paid until maybe next week. And they want that position, and you know that they can introduce many people. Well, with Pay It Forward link, if you have money in your back office which you haven't withdrawn yet, you can use that money, $25 of that, to sponsor somebody. They need to sign up first. Make sure they register. And then you'll see in the Pay It Forward, when you click on that link, there'll be a drop-down box with an arrow. And you look for their username. You have to get their username. and you'll be able to sponsor them and pay their way in. Maybe they can pay you back when they cycle or when they get paid, but you're not waiting. And that's part of doing business. Sometimes you have to invest money to make a little bit of money. So think of it that way. You are the business owner, really. This is your business, your opportunity. You need to make the most out of it. That's why study your back office. And there's going to be training videos coming out as the company grows and progresses. There'll be new videos coming out very soon. And some are probably already out right now as you're watching this video. I want to thank you for taking the time today to watch this video. You want to contact the person that invited you here so you can get started right away. You want that spot in that matrix because the sooner you get in, the closer you are or direct to the company and the person that invited you. Again, thank you for your time, and we wish you the best for success.